Yeah, we rock the party non-stop like this.
Like, we have to play it until they make a mistake. The one thing I can say about the Draven and the Pantheon bot side is they're going to get impatient, they're gonna want to engage, and they're going to fuck up that engage. We have Ashe R, we have Neeko R, we just have to play it safe. Especially since Ashe doesn't scale, like, Ashe can scale, but she doesn't have, like, that hard, like, of an early game. Or, like, you know what I mean? She doesn't have that easy of an early game. She has a pretty hard early game, so we just have to be safe. We just have to be safe, right? So we're just gonna be safe. Okay, cool. Good ideas, good ideas, good ideas.
Hi babes, remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and push that notification bell so you don't miss me and all
You already
of
know
my
what the
glory.
fuck
Now let's get back to
going
the
on.
video.
You know what? I'm actually pretty juiced. I just feel like we love to see it. We love to hear it. I love when I get into these games. I know exactly what the fuck the game plan is. I know exactly what we need to do. And my teammates are on the same fucking page as me. Like, there is nothing better than teammates that can communicate. They look at their map. They look at what the fuck needs. Like, they have a game plan. They have that thinking. They have the critical skills to know that this is a fucking ranked game. We're here to climb. And I feel like we are all on the same page here. Ashe has a really bad early game. She scales really hard though. We just have to let her scale, okay? So I'm looking to poke, I'm looking to zone, I'm waiting for their engage because they're going to get impatient. And when they get impatient, they're going to engage and it's gonna be our win. I mean, look at him. Look at Pantheon, the way he's stancing. He's already gotten poked down quite a bit, right? He engages, he dies. Even if he has his EF. I don't care about your level 3. I think yeah. Engage here, buddy. Yeah, and Come die.
on.
And die.
We got this.
Now if I can just keep Draven. So the problem is Draven backed off immediately and I also kind of backed off. We got his flash though, kind of big worth. But like, I kind of backed off and I was looking to like hide in the bush and Draven knew that. If I looked killable to him, he would have stayed and Ashe could have just kept on pummeling him with arrows. And I just feel like maybe that would have been the better play. We might have been able to secure a double for her down bot side. But like, you see how my ADC like followed up. Like, I was there when my ADC got engaged on. And instead of just absolutely running away and playing like an absolute fucking pussy, my ADC decided, you know what? They're stunned. They're taking damage. I don't need to run away. I don't care how low I am. I have a health pot. I can do this. Like, they haven't believed in themselves as much as I believed in them. And you know what? They committed to the play and it worked out. And I just wish I had that same fucking respect yesterday in all of my ranked games. In every single one of my ranked games, I was making so many different plays. I was literally poking down the enemy team and my ADCs literally sat there and was like, if you don't do everything for me and I can't like last hit, I like don't want to play the game. Like, that's not fun. And I'm like, get the fuck off. Like, uninstall. That's just not how you play the game. I'm sorry. Like, I at the end of the day, like, I should not be doing more damage than you. And that's just how that works. Okay, I am your engage. I am your CC bot. I am here to create opportunities for you. You have to take the opportunities. I cannot help you if you are not willing to help yourself. And that's what I was saying like consistently all day yesterday. And I'm really fucking sick and tired of it. That Ashe arrow misses and it's really so sad. I think they get Drake here, but we can probably clean this up. Silas got an engage and he was able to get swing. We're gonna ignite you.
That's a lot of like dot damage. Like,
nice.
Gorgeous.
That's big.
I'm gonna follow onto Silas. Silas should be able to kill that.
Stick on Silas.
Oh, him. Wow.
Ugh. Just in case. Sticking on Silas is that just in case. Everyone else is like kind of dead on the map. But if like Swain were to show up, right, and Silas was like solo, he's like by himself, and he is already in Swain's R, I'm pretty sure that Silas could have like done big like things on Swain, like solo, but just that, like, just in case. Because that's what I'm here for. I am here for that just in case.
Things that I have any, I don't have any more you.
It's my role as a support. I'm here to support you. And that means the entire team. But, like, I'm so sick and tired because I can't support people that won't support themselves. Shout out to every fucking person that I played with yesterday. I'm talking about you. Yesterday was the 1st. So, November 1st, when those games come out on November 1st, when I do the VOD review on them, I don't even know if I'm going to be doing it.
I have R.
I don't know which game I'm going to VOD review on the 1st, but, like, It just
Yeah, buddy.
overall.
Who the fuck you thought this was?
I took his R, which is big.
Bye, bitch.
We don't have any other. I'm so excited, but like, we don't have any other objectives on the map, which is kind of like, you know, so I don't really know. Ooh, that Draven kill would have been big. Silas isn't able to pick that up, but yeah, we don't have any other objectives on the map, and Mumu, like, using R there wasn't as large as I thought it was in the moment. I don't know why I'm like hard celebrating. We celebrate small victories, I guess. All victories need to be celebrated, I guess. But so far we've been to both objective sites. We've also been able to kind of push bot lane out a bit. We have successfully stopped Draven from scaling. Silas also has really good rotation. We love to see a laner that rotates and rotates tough too. Amumu flashes out. Amumu's R is also out, so there's no Amumu R, there's no Amumu flash. And we have 2 objectives up on the map. Amumu's actually dead now, so that means we get to free secure 2 objectives, hopefully. We do for sure get Drake, topside objective, Amumu may be up for. I would have loved to see me throw a Q there. You know, throw an E, force the dodge, and then throw a Q probably would have been the best move. Because now I'm like on cooldown, and as much as, you know, as much as I can play the mind games of like using my clone to tank tower and stuff, using my clone to tank tower without any damage kind of just like is useless. We do see Pantheon is top side for the top side objective, so it doesn't look like our top laner picked up the Herald for us. And I feel like I haven't seen that too often recently, where the top laner, if the jungler is dead, if the jungler is dead, the top laner, no, I die here. Yeah, if the jungler is dead, like, usually we can hopefully see a top laner, like, take the topside objective, Void Grubs or Herald or otherwise, unless they're, like, super behind. Just based on that tab press, it does not look like Darius is doing too hot versus the Yone. They actually look pretty even, but he is rotating for objectives when our jungler is there, which, fine, so be it. Either or, we still get both objectives, so I'm cool with that. I just think like that play down bot side was so big. Amumu was dead. He had no R. He had no flash. Like, we could have secured both objectives a lot sooner. Used Rift Herald top lane and be already pushing tier 2. But like, that's not my call. It's just my idea. Amumu is heavy on Ashe here. I hope that I successfully peel. Okay, good. She did take a lot of damage there. I could have stepped in and tanked a lot of that damage for her. The problem is if I stepped in and took that damage for her, then I would not be able to zone the Pantheon and the Swain that were looking to jump in on that Ashe as well. So, I mean, one or the other. Bye, Dar. Yeah, Dar's not doing too hot. It doesn't look like they do have vision out. I think they do get this Drake. We don't have any prio for it, especially since Dar died and we didn't have any vision. I did get Farsight vision for Drake, but it, you know, they were kind of already pushing into us. We didn't have like lane control, like we didn't have the waves for me to get Farsight vision, because they were already like in our space, in our area. Tragic. Just looking good. Moon has R, zones up my ass. I R out. So long as my main prio is Ashe alive, right? So long as that continues to be my main prio this game, it looks like that should be okay. If anyone else other than Ashe, like let's say Ashe isn't there at the fight or Ashe isn't on the map, My second prio would be Lilia. Third would be Silas. Just based on what I'm looking at in gameplay, I don't know if I had that same thinking while I was in game. Like, I don't know if that was the same concept. Like, that's the concept now, but whether or not that was the concept here, I don't know. But I feel like we did a pretty decent job. It was alright. It was okay. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. That's me when I play, like, you know, any role. Mostly mid. Actually, I've been, like, really, really proud of my mid lane gameplay. There's a lot more I still need to improve on before, like, we even think I'm, like, getting ego about it. I've been looking to get more consistent with my mid lane gameplay, to be a little bit more, like, consistent. Like, every single game, I'm close to the same stats. And I've been able to now, for the past 5 or 6 games that I've played in the mid lane, in silver, in bronze, I don't think I've touched any gold lobbies yet, but in those 2 Euros, I've been very proud of the consistency of my gameplay. I might start looking to adjust my goals and start setting my goals a little bit higher. For my mid lane gameplay, just in terms of, like, my farm stats, where my objective is, what my KP is. KP is kill participation. I usually have a pretty high KP. I never want to go below 30%. That's just, like, baseline. That's the standard for a mid laner. I think most top laners do go under 30%, I think. But usually we want to be closer to playing safe. 45 meters is a bad spot. We have no wards. We have no viz. We're fighting on no viz. That's never good. Yeah.
What did I ignite? I ignited the Pantheon.
Yeah, I shouldn't have used ignite there at all. Yeah, it's not good. Hopefully they don't capitalize on that momentum, because they do have 2 inhibs down, which is a lot of gold that's going over to them. They have the potential to catch up. They have a big potential to catch up, just farming those inhib waves and catching us out. Yeah, I really didn't like that. No, I really didn't like that. Why are we
Oh my god, leave me alone! Leave me alone!
vision? We have wards. I'm sitting on 2 wards. Use them. You know what? Hindsight's always 20/20, but, like, literally, can we start having a little bit of foresight? Can we start having, like, at least 15/20, like, foresight? Can we just, you know? I think there's only been a handful of times, like a handful of times, where I sat and watched a VOD review and had the foresight that I would like to see in hindsight. Which, kind of sad, but, like, that means there's still a lot to work on. You know, we're constantly improving, we're constantly learning. I also want to be playing with people with that same mindset of constant improvement and constant learning. It's pretty big. And when Mumu dies, we can look for Baron. Think we're going to look for the Baron play? Oh my gosh, we love to see it. We're shot calling for the Baron play, and Mumu's dead. Pantheon's bot side, Draven's bot side. They're not going to be able to contest this. We take the Baron play. I think people are taking their reset. Silas is going to go meet Draven bot side. I think I will also meet him down here. Would hate to see me farm the waves. Didn't farm the waves. Good. Where is our boy? There he is. Now, the goal here is to stick to Ashe like glue. Like glue, right? Where's Ashe? Why are we not next to her? We're not. We're by Lilia. So far, not too bad. The issue is Yone is very mobile and he's very bursty and he has a lot of sustain, right? So if he jumps onto Ashe, then Ashe dies, period.
Okay.
I'm not okay.
I hug Ashe. I hug Ashe like I am Ashe. That's what I have to do.
Yes. Yes. Yes! That's the way to do it. That is exactly what you need to do. I wish I figured that out maybe 15 minutes ago, but that's okay. We are currently 34 minutes into the game, and I now have figured out that I need to keep my ADC alive, as I have been unconsciously doing, which it's fine. I think I've been giving a lot of prio to Silas, and every time I've given prio to Silas, it's not ended well, so we should probably, like, learn from that. We should learn from that the first or second time that happened. The first time it happens, we can look at it as a fluke. We can give people the benefit of the doubt. The second time it happens, at that point, it's a choice, and you need to keep it fucking pushing. Eyes on Ashe. Ashe is very far from me, but we are zoning the Amumu away, and we are keeping eyes on the back line, because that's what they're doing right now. They're looking for Ashe in the back line. So we zone the Amumu, keep Swain back here. Ashe is going to go ahead and split push. No one's on her now. At this point in time, Yone's dead. Draven is on her.
No, my E didn't cast before I died.
At this point in time.
Damn. You know what?
No.
That's big. That works for us. That works for us.
Yeah, because Ashe was able to 1v1 the Draven. Yay, we win! Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next one. I literally muted him.
You thought you heard cheek clapping. I mean, based on how fat this ass is, it kind of makes sense. I could agree. I can see it. I can see it, you know? Let's go. Well done. I want to see what my wording was. I hope when I was playing support like constantly, my wording was at 2 a minute. Oh my god, we're at 2.7 a minute on wording. Please, please, come on. You see the way I? You see the way I?